Good morning, everybody. So they took down this site, and now it's back. This is Digimon World 1, and I got through like the whole tutorial thing. Our first Digimon was Gabumon, and it digivolved into Digimon Germojamon. You gotta excuse my pronunciation because I don't care enough to find out how to pronounce them correctly, and it really shouldn't matter. If you're a fan of the game, you should know who they are. And if you're not a fan of the game, it shouldn't matter to you too much. I unlocked a couple moves. I trained mostly the brains because first Digimon, if you do the brains, you get different commands as well as you unlock techniques. Now this game is a little big to like there's a lot of stuff and it's spread out to really showcase everything. So I'm hoping to be able to showcase the ultimate Digimon, and then I'm gonna try to go get Tyrannomon to Adora City. That's the plan. And let's see if we could do this. Uh, it's a lot of timing, and I'm pretty good at it. But when you get to the last one, on occasion, it does a lag thing, and it screws you up anyway. So you can time it, but it's not always. It's still mildly difficult. Yeah, that was horrible. Try again. Uh, you got to kind of weigh out if it's going to be worth it or not to continually do the bonus try, because um, if you fell enough, it might just be worth it to do the normal. But I like to believe that I can do this enough that it, makes it a profit. Hey! So, you see, you get 288 plus 4 in the defense stat if you actually get it correctly. I'm trying to kind of stall to uh, to see if I can get him to digivolve to an ultimate, as well as go to get Tyrannomon within like a half an hour is kind of the plan. When the site went down, I was a little bit worried that my save game would have been deleted, but it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know the validity of this site, so and Digimon they grow meat here, so yeah, that's always interesting. He's probably still hungry. So I'm actually doing this a little bit early, but I kind of wanted to do this before my save game got corrupted because I might get upset if it happens twice. So you want to kind of train your Digimon, and you want to do the little side quests. There's little mini games. You want to try to make sure he always makes it to the bathroom as much as possible, because if you don't, he could become a Sukamon or a Numamon, and that's annoying. So you don't want that. I got the 3 golden poops once. It gives you like 999. It's like really good, but it's like twice as hard. The little teardrop thing above his head means he's tired. So you go and you take him to Punamon, the upside down cow udder, and you can rest them there, and it restores the stats and gets rid of the tired effect. Typically, if you do this after once or twice, it'll make them want to sleep, and then it just restores all the stats at the same time. Or there we go. Didn't even have to. So we can skip the rest altogether. Make sure he ain't got to poop. And sleep. So I think it's like 11 or 13 days they evolve into ultimates. Don't quote me because it's been a very long time since I played this. Like, I have a hard time wanting to get through the grindy bits again. I'm actually going to look up and see if I have to do the tunnel, the Digimon tunnel, or if it'll eventually just do itself. Because it's a bit of a grind. It's kind of annoying. You carry dirt back and forth, and that's kind of the part of the game I'm at right now. but I've been too lazy to look it up, and well, you know how I am. By now, if you watch enough of my videos, you know how I am. I don't like to Google things. Like it takes away from the game. Unless it's something that is dreadfully annoying and doesn't give like actual, instructions. I kinda don't use any walkthroughs. Yay! I didn't think I was gonna get that. All right, 3 grand in the MP area. I think that might be good. I mean, if you just freaking evolve already, you know what? We're gonna have to cut this into 2 parts. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Uh, yeah, kind of. Anyways, so I'm back, and I usually try to wait until my Digimon has to, you know, poo before I leave town because, well, you don't want him to get the virus up and turn into a Sukamon. So, or what is it called? Is it a Sukamon? I don't remember. Yeah, Sukamon. Yeah, sure, I'll buy one. I wonder how much money I got left. They're like 500 a piece. I just kind of been buying them off and on. I mean, I don't really use um, the bits for much in this, so I mean, it's not the end of the world, but makes me kind of wonder how much I'm actually spending. I only got 1900 left. Alright. Well, he did some training. He's pretty much healed up. I'm kind of hoping he evolves soon, but we're going to go ahead and start walking over towards where Tyrannomon is. And we're gonna try to take him on because last time he killed me. That's where I lost one of my lives. But this time I feel like we're gonna do a little better. For one, I got more items and stuff. So I got Agumon, Koalamon, Betamon, Palmon, and maybe some other ones to the city so far. Um, I think that's pretty good. I've probably only been playing for a little over an hour total, so I think that's pretty good. Oh, Centaurimon too. And I beat... Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. I beat Digimon, but I don't think he comes to the city till after the boulders moved. But I'm not entirely sure. And I'd like to avoid fighting any of these guys if I can help it. They do drop giant meat, which would be mildly useful, but it's not that big of a deal. I already did this for the Centaurimon thing. I did look this up because it was one of those things where it doesn't give you any explanation, and if you mess up once, you die. So well, you don't die, but it's not particularly good. Well, here we are at Tyrannomon. So let's before we engage this battle, let's see. Okay, we're pretty much healed up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll have to work. I think we can do this. Yeah, come on. Bring it on. We're both champions, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I was hopefully going to get an ultimate before I did this again, but I do have a bunch of discs and stuff to try to keep myself alive. This is more of a button masher kind of game, so yeah. You kind of just what move is that? It'd be real nice if he paralyzed them, because then I wouldn't have to worry about, getting... I think we're going to be okay this time. Last time I had probably half as much health, and maybe like half as much MP, and like a third of the defense I have now. So, I might be alright, as long as I don't take a bunch of those hits. And it'd be real good if he stopped, if he would, like, block once or twice. Oh no, we got this. We got this. I might have overtrained a little bit. The thing is, he hits really hard. He's not particularly tough, but he hits like a truck. And he might be getting his special soon, which can definitely do some damage to us. Like, I'll probably overheal if he does use his special, just to make sure. We could use ours. I wonder. Now, if I use both hands, I could probably get more, but I can't be bothered. It's like an Aussie thing, isn't it? Or an English thing. Can't be bothered. It's like something they say. This should give us an attack chip, if I remember correctly. HP chip. Man, I suck at this game. And good old Tyrannomon, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a while. I think he opens a restaurant, which I'm not sure how useful that is. As far as the things the Digimon do in the town, the only thing I really like about it is the curling with Penguinmon and having a shop. Everything else is kind of just there. And I also think this is the first champion I've ever gotten to the city with. No, Centauromon's a champion. So this is the second champion I've gotten the city. Let's feed this to you. Oh, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it, and you're gonna like it. He didn't take it, did he? No, I didn't think so. I'll stick it in your face hole. That's a good Digimon. There's not much else we gotta really do here. And I don't really wanna fight with these guys. The only thing that really good that would come from it is maybe getting new moves, but they are slightly strong. So I really kind of don't wanna. I don't really want to waste my time with that. Getting Tyrannomon was kind of the goal of the video, and turning into an ultimate. So I think we're gonna go ahead and head back. And I think we're going to try to waste as much time as possible to see if I can get an ultimate before the video ends. And by waste time, I mean probably just train. You can unlock moves by battling Digimon that have moves that you can learn, or by training the brain skill for an amount of time. I got Warcry and Dynamite Kick from... Was that a mushroom? That was a mushroom. I got Warcry and Dynamite Kick from training my brain, and I got Megaton Punch from, I think, fighting one of those there Jmons. Maybe. Or it might have been... No, I think that is where I got it, but it might have been from... It might have been from one of the... adding people to the city fights. You're hungry, huh? Oh, look, another mushroom. Perfect. Let's get out of danger zone and I'll feed you. The wild Digimon really don't pose any threat to me, at least in any of the areas that I've been to so far. But, I don't see a point in fighting them either, unless they drop something I particularly want, which is pretty rare. Actually, I probably should just... Oh, one mushroom was enough for you, huh? Well, that's, Oh, he's back up to 30 pounds. I've been feeding him better. He did drop, when I died, I lost a stack of food, a stack of like 5 or 6 mushrooms. And, he lost a lot of weight because I didn't have a lot of food to feed him. And he's finally back to where he should be. One thing we do have to do is I think we have to talk to all the Digimon in the town during the day to get... there's a plant that grows here to get Vegemon. And then I could get better food. But... What? Really? I still can't get free food. So annoying. And getting Vegemon gets an upgraded food source, and that's something I would like to have gotten about the time I got an ultimate, but I think it's a random event. I don't think there's anything you can do to force it. So, like, well, that just is what it is. I don't think there's anything I could do to force it. So, I kind of just have to wait. I don't think it'll spawn without talking to the Digimon, though. Aw. I do ever so slightly better when I'm not on camera, because that's just how it works. One, I don't have the distraction. Two, it's well, that's pretty much it. Aw. It's got to be 13. So one more day, and he'll probably evolve. Hopefully. What is there to cover in this game that's worth talking about? Uh, I mean, there really isn't much. You train your dude, you fight Digimon, you do mini games, and eventually you rebuild the city, and everything's pretty much repetitive. I mean, you just fight bigger and tougher bosses as you go. I wonder if we can get food yet. It's got to be close. I said probably the most interesting thing about this game that I liked was two-player battles, which I can't do. For one, you need another person, and for two, I don't think you can do it on this internet thing. So that's two things that are pretty hindering the whole process. Um, and the curling. I always like the curling. It's stupid. It isn't really important to the game, but I always found it to be kind of fun. Like, it was when I found curling in this game, it was the first time I ever heard of it. Like, I didn't know there was an Olympic thing for curling or anything. Like, I never knew it existed until I played this game. And I just thought it was like one of the coolest things ever. But I was always a big fan of like the underdog sports, like hacky sack and uh, well, curling. You know, I always preferred things like that. Than the mainstream. Blah, blah. Yeah, we'll try one more. Try one more, and then I think we'll go train defense maybe. I should explain that too. When you do the bonus try, I'm not sure what multiplier it gives you, but here it comes. We might get the new Digimon. I'm not sure what multiplier it gives you when you do the roulette thing, the bonus try. But if you get three of anything, it gives you like a small bonus. If you get three of the same thing, we still didn't get it. He's still not technically 13, so. But if you get three of, let's say you get three of that symbol, then you get an even bigger bonus, and if you get three of the golden poops, you get like the max bonus. So I always try to get the corresponding symbol. And the gold and blue ones are always the hardest for me to see. I don't know why. So like when I'm doing the brain one and the defense one, it's always the hardest one to guess on. I think I'm gonna quit doing that because like I honestly am decently good at this. but I always feel like there's some sort of like unforeseen pressure when I'm on camera. Well, you can tell by my stats if you do the math. I have got the bonus try very often. Uh, like I said, in my opinion, um, I might be close to breaking even. Like if I would have just sat there and did normal over and over again, I might not be too far off from the same stats. But doing the bonus try makes it more entertaining, and that's my reasoning. Oh, you know what? That's all you're getting, pal. Sorry. We gotta conserve food, especially now because he's gonna be an ultimate and his appetite shall grow. Well, at least it should be. I don't remember when this happens, but it's gotta be soon. I was pretty sure it was 13. If it's not 13, I think I might cut this again and then just waste a bunch of time until he can evolve. I think that might be the plan. And I just hit bonus try instead of just doing the normal one. Oh well, let's do it. We can do this. Gonna get three of the special symbols. Oh. Well, three of any symbol will be nice. Or yeah, or nothing. Now, if we do this again on normal, it'll get us to an even 400. Oh, 401. Works for me. So we got offense and brains. So we're smart and we hit hard. But our defense is lackluster. I don't think I should. We'll try one. Like, why not, right? Ugh. Another thing, when I'm off camera, I take my time. Like, I could let it roll by, I'll let it roll by like five to 10 times before I hit the button, just to try to make sure I get the timing correct. And which, once again, you know, depending on how you look at it, it might just be quicker to just train normally. But I don't. That's not how I work. He's still not. Well, here's some more food. That's still not enough for you. You're a little pig. Have a mushroom. No, that's... You know what? Eat the last one. If you're starving as an ultimate, it's your own fault. That's still not enough. Like 30 pounds is kind of what I'm trying to keep him at. So he's just gonna have to roll with it. Did I not get anything for that? Because that would be a first. So I guess we'll just do this. Well, I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'm gonna check his age again. Because if it ticks over to 13, and he doesn't evolve, I'm just gonna go like radio silent until he does evolve. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I know it's kind of like coming in a little late here, but here's the plan I need. I guess while we're waiting for the evolution, I think I can go and do this. I thought somebody had to say something about a strange plant, but I might be wrong. Now let me hop in here and talk to everybody to make sure. I think I have to get a certain text box to kind of facilitate this. And this guy's just telling me all the people I brought into the city. Prosperity of 8. I'm such a chump. Granted, I did that in like about an hour, so it's pretty good, but I think we're still pretty far off from being daytime. Let's go see if... I think I gotta talk to the little onion guy, but I guess we'll just walk over and see if the plant is there. It's not super far, and I'm trying to stall anyway. Actually, I shouldn't even have done this. I should have just been like, oh, you know what? Here's my guy digivolving. Let's go kill, uh, what's his face, and end the video. But uh, I've been recording this whole time, so I don't have to worry about the missing the evolution or screwing it up somehow trying to get the camera rolling. Ooh, there's something else that's fairly rare. I don't think it's useful. An orange banana. I don't even know. I don't even know if I ever had one of these before. Fully recovered. Oh, that's really good. That's like really good. Yeah, I don't remember playing this game and ever getting that before. Like, I knew what it was because I'm a pretty big Digimon fan, but I didn't know what it did, and I don't remember seeing one in the game. So yeah. I hope it's there, because if it's there, it's just gonna make things so much easier. And I think I went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. It's an angry Rizomon, or whatever they're called. Avoid this guy. I feel like this would be like a good alternative to like a football game. So all you do is juke things running at you the whole time. Are you there? No, I do have to initiate the conversation. I thought so. I was pretty sure. Oh, and I also found out that the store sells regular meat. So yeah, I don't have to worry about starving my Digimon anymore. I can keep them at a certain weight without having to worry about it. So now we gotta basically wait till daytime. Aw, well that's not very nice of you. And basically we gotta wait till daytime and initiate the conversation, I think, and then um, wait for him to evolve. That's like the big game plan. It'd be real nice if I beat this guy and he drops giant meat, because at least it'd be worth the fight then. If he doesn't drop giant meat, he just wasted like 30 seconds of my life. Oh, he dropped it. Yay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just go, and I'm gonna cut out a large part of this, so I'll be back in a little bit. Alright. He's dying? He's freaking dying? Oh, that's not cool. That's actually really not cool, because I trained this guy really kind of good, and we made a lot of good progress. But if you get an animation like this, it means he's dying and you get a new Digimon. So, um, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. And I can't do Vegemon until I go see till I go to the Invisible Bridge. So, I think this is gonna be our showcase, because now I gotta retrain a Digimon. I guess I'm going to choose, we're gonna take this one. I can't believe that. I can't believe it didn't turn into an ultimate. Like, I thought I trained him, like, really well, and we got a lot of stuff done. That's really kind of sad. Oh well, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry for another disappointment. And we'll catch you next time.